Yul Edochie actually had time. He had time, all the opportunities he needed to make things right with Queen May Yul Edochie. But once something happened, I think that Yul Edochie is this kind of a person who has pride. Yes, he has pride, not just a small pride. Yul Edochie had a very big pride in him. He has all the opportunity he needed to make things right with Queen May Yul Edochie, but he was trying to do everything possible to make sure he gets to Queen May Yul Edochie. But he forgot that Queen May Yul Edochie is not that kind of a person that gives into things very easily. That woman was wise. That woman is intelligent. Queen May Yul Edochie is the wisest woman I've ever known in this world, in this Africa. Queen May Yul Edochie is the wisest woman. This woman had the opportunities to sue Yul Edochie for bigamy. She had the opportunity, she had every right to sue Yul Edochie for bigamy. But guess what? She did not. She did not sue Yul Edochie. She kept quiet. She acted as if nothing happened. She minded her business. After all they caused her, after all what Judy Austin did to her, after all what Yul Edochie did to her, there are a lot of women who would have not hesitated to sue Yul Edochie or to do something nasty. But this woman is different. This is what I've been telling you guys. Queen May Yul Edochie is different. She was made differently. She kept quiet. After losing her child, she put herself up again, started molding herself again. And the more she keeps quiet, the more Yul Edochie and Judy Austin comes to the internet space to dance, the more God is blessing her. God uses her quietness and uses Yul Edochie and Judy Austin misbehavior on social media to bless Queen May Yul Edochie beyond measure. And now Yul Edochie has to face his karma now. Judy Austin has spoiled everything for Yul Edochie. Judy Austin has spoiled everything for Yul Edochie. And now Yul Edochie is tired. Guess what? Yul Edochie is tired of all the drama that is happening within him. He ran away. He left Judy Austin. He left Judy Austin in Enugu State and ran to Asaba. He was looking for a way to get help. But all those his friends that cheated him, all those his friends that failed him, all those his friends that advised him to do this to the innocent woman, Queen May Yul Edochie, all those his friend has abandoned Yul Edochie. And now guess what? Yul Edochie is back to Enugu State to beg his father, to beg his parents for some financial support, because all those people whom he relied on, they have failed him. They have left him behind. When Yul Edochie left Judy Austin, when Yul Edochie ran away from Judy Austin was busy begging Yul Edochie, calling Yul Edochie to come back, but Yul Edochie said no, he cannot come back. Forget all this drama you are seeing on the internet space. That is not what is happening. Judy Austin is the one portraying all this as if they are happy in that home, but they are not. Yul Edochie is tired. People who are living close to Yul Edochie knows that Yul Edochie is tired. And Yul Edochie is running away from Judy Austin. And now, court case has risen. Queen May Yul Edochie has a court case with Yul Edochie on the 16th or 15th of this October 2024. And now this is giving Yul Edochie restlessness. This is making Yul Edochie restless. Even when we thought that it was only Queen May Yul Edochie's and Yul Edochie's court case, boom, Mr Obasi came out. Mr Obasi is out to sue Yul Edochie for bigamy. Queen May Yul Edochie's God is really working. What Queen May Yul Edochie did not want to do, another person has done it. Mr Obasi has come out. He said, I am not like Queen May Yul Edochie. I'm not like your estranged wife who kept quiet, who does not want to take any action. You all remember that this Mr Obasi came out last time and accused Yul Edochie of being the reason for their falling out with Judy Austin. That Yul Edochie knew that Judy Austin was still married to him, Mr Obasi, but he was frolicking with his wife. He was having an affair with his wife, and also he is the reason why Judy Austin took away his children from him. And this woman and this man came out to say that, to beg Yul Edochie to please, and Judy Austin to please allow him to see his children. For over 10 years they have been denying this man access to his children, and this man said that each time he make any move to see his children, Judy Austin's family will threaten to do something bad to him, to buy him. They will threaten him. That is why he has been keeping quiet for a long time now, but he is coming out again. Now, after he made this statement, he went back in again. Nobody heard from him for a long time, and now he's coming out. Queen Yul Edochie and Yul Edochie are having court case on the 16th. Now, Mr. Obasi is coming out to see Yul Edochie for bigamy, and Yul Edochie has regretted everything he has done to these people. He has regretted everything. You know, he did this intentionally to get to Queen Yul Edochie. He was dancing all over social media with Judy Austin to get to Queen Yul Edochie. But there's one thing he did not know, that Queen Yul Edochie is not that person that would watch all these things that they are doing. That woman keep concentrating on her life, on her family, taking care of her children, which Yul Edochie abandoned. Taking care of the children which Yul Edochie abandoned, and started feeding Judy Austin's child and the children that he had with Judy Austin. Queen Yul Edochie take the full responsibility of our children, and now things has fallen apart. The same movie that Yul Edochie's father Peter Edochie acted, things fall apart. Things has fallen apart for Yul Edochie, and now his father is restless. Also, Pete Edochie is restless. Pete Edochie is set to go and beg Mr. Obasi to take things easy. Else, Yul Edochie, the court will rule against Yul Edochie. The court will rule against Yul Edochie for bigamy. The court will also rule against Yul Edochie for everything that he has done to Queen Yul Edochie. That is why his father, Pete Edochie, is set to go and beg Mr. Obasi. A lot of people are saying that Pete Edochie is using Konakana way to go and beg Mr. Obasi to please either cancel the court case or take things easy with Yul Edochie, so that he does not want his son to go to jail. He does not want Yul Edochie to go to jail, or something bad to happen to his child. A lot of people were saying that the reason why Judy Austin, Queen Yul Edochie, could not sue Yul Edochie to court was because she was afraid of Sapit Edochie. No, I'm telling you guys for free, it was not because of Sapit Edochie. It's because Queen Yul Edochie has a rule of her own. She has rules of her own. You cannot beat a child and expect him or her not to cry. It will be their decision to cry or not to cry. Queen Yul Edochie chose not to cry. That does not mean that God will not work. That does not mean that God will not revenge for her. And now God has raised men to fight for her. One to be mentioned is Sarah Martin. Second to be mentioned is Patience Block. Third to be mentioned is Mr. Obasi. And Mr. Obasi is taking the biggest lead here, taking Yul Edochie to court, suing him for bigamy and everything. So Yul Edochie's scammer is now. Judy Austin should get ready. What is coming for her is bigger than she'll be able to handle. I'm telling you guys, what is coming for Judy Austin is bigger than what she will be able to handle. So guys, what do you think about this? That Pete Edochie is going to beg with me to beg Mr. Obasi. Do you even think that Mr. Obasi will listen to Pete Edochie, to what Pete Edochie has to say? Do want to drop your own comments on the comment section. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe to our YouTube channel.